Basically, variables has a rules. But maybe some of you think that variable is very simple. You just declare something like x and y, and that's it. But actually, a variable can have a short name like that, or even more descriptive name like age, car name, total volumes, etc. So here, I would like to mention you the rules for Python variables. The first one, variable must start with a letter or the underscore characters. That's it, the rule number one. Number two, the name cannot start with number. So I will show you later what is it. Third one is can only contain alphanumeric characters and underscore. This is the example how you start to create a variable. So besides this will throw an error if you create besides of these alphanumeric characters. And also names are case sensitive as we mentioned before. So A and capital H and all capital H are three different variables. Both of these trees are not the same as each other. And last but not least, cannot be any of the Python keywords. All right, so let's see the example. So this is the example of a legal variables name in Python. So you can make a variable like this. You can start it from lowercase. You can put an underscore to separate two variables into one. So this is like a conjunctions. So this is allowed in Python. You can also start from the underscore at the first start at the beginning. You also allowed to start from lowercase then to continue with the second words. You put a capital here and then the rest is lowercase. And also you can make all your variables to be capital, and also you can put number at the end of your variable. This is all allowed. So what is not allowed here in Python, or I can say illegal for Python, if you make a variable like this, you see that my code editor now complains about these variables because you start with number at the beginning of your variables. And also, if there are two words, you cannot put dash in here because it is not allowed as what we mentioned before. You also are not allowed to put a space in your variables. So this is the rules that you must understand which one is allowed and which is not allowed in Python. All right, we move to the next part. Multi-words variable names. Variable names with more than one word can be difficult to read. There are several techniques you can use to make them more readable. The first one is camel case. So we'll put a comment here, and also Pascal case, and the last one is snake case. So let's see what is camel case. Each word in camel case except the first start with a capital letter. How it is look like? This is the rule of camel case. So you start by lowercase, then you put uppercase in here. These conjunctions between my and variable, and then the third word will be name. You continue by with uppercase n. So basically there are three words here, and these three words has a John string. This is what to be called as camel case. And Pascal case, how does it look like? Pascal case has a different camel case because each word start with a capital letter. This is also allowed in Python. You might start with the first capital and then the rest is lowercase, and then when continue with new word, you start it by uppercase as well. And the last one is snake case, where each word is separated by an underscore characters. So this is the way how you create variables as a snake case. So this is the term you mostly find in the Python. So please be aware not to be upset with this kind of techniques names. So basically it is similar to the first rules where we know that a variable name must start with a letter or the underscore characters, and a variable name cannot start with number. So here we do not start with number. Also, Name can only contain alphanumeric characters, start from A capital to Z lower case, and also from 0 to 9, and with underscore for sure. This is how, the rules of variable names in Python.